All right, it is Saturday, April 12th, and changing up some of the choices of the puzzles that I've done previously, basically paring down to mostly crosswords with strands thrown in. But gonna start, hopefully an easy one of the mini. And I already saw for a second that there's a nice little question mark in here, so let's see if we can fill in the rest. Do, re, mi, fa, so with an H. Weather phenomenon that translates to the girl. I'm not sure. Just turn this. There we go. Okay. Um, hey, check this out. Ooh la la, maybe? Plaster wall coating, slacker with a cross. See. Big question marks. So, question. Ooh, I think that would be smart. Marks. Like that. Chewy candy. Let's try over here. Still up in the air. TBD? TBA? It's full of questions. White House family during the 2020s. The Obamas? Maybe not. It could be the Rio Grande. It's full of questions. Things issued by the DMV. IDs, I guess? Or like licenses, but part of the IRS that contains the iris. Not sure what it's called. That play some school, LA Coliseum. Fine. There's a case. Something US could be USC. It's full of questions. Trivia. Yes, that could be. Oh, sorry. The Bidens. Okay. Mixing that up. Yes. Still up in the air for sure. TBD. Medical dosage. Okay. And UVA. That could be right. So those are question. Weather phenomenon that translates to the girl. Hey, check this out. Plaster wall coating. Bone connecting the elbow and the wrist. Oh, bone, yeah, so ulna. Elaborate hairstyle. Could be an afro, but that seems, I don't know if that's that elaborate. Plaster wall coating. Could be stucco or okay. Is that how you spell stucco? With a K, maybe? Okay. Chewy candy. Taffy? A quaff. Look. Do, re, mi, fa, so. So, like that. with 14 across, like a bunch of question marks. So tossed cough. Like stucco and okay there. And ooh, look. Wow. 14 across. None of this feels very strong. But a weather phenomenon that translates to the girl. Oh, El Nina. So, Tolt? That feels bad. Confusing? That's confusing. La Nina? Wow, jeez. That was terrible. Did that really badly. That was confusing. Yeah, totally mixed up the presidents, so that was bad. Case and okay, and yeah, was flip-flopping on a lot of stuff. Wow, okay. Well, let's try strands. Get Yes, let's do that. Let's get our mind out of the gutter. Um, what would that mean to get our mind out of the gutter? Meditate or feel more happy or get your mind out of the gutter? It's usually like thinking negative thoughts or also that it's kind of racy. See Urple, but I don't see purple. Could it actually be a gutter? Like a gutter in, like on a house you can have a gutter? But that seems kind of limiting. Tiny. Um, Tane, pulled, pole, deplorable, but not really related. It needs something to. Oh, does that not work? Oh, there we go. Um, Grimy. Wow. Okay, so like dirty and kind of filthy. Filthy. Gross, maybe. Is a G anywhere? I didn't see a G. Dirty. Grimy. Filthy. Greasy, grimy gopher guts. Pinky. Stink. There's Tink there. Grimy and filthy. Oh, there's dirty. Dirty something. Dirty words. Okay. Um, what's this? Hmm. Not sure. Try the other side. Got standy, or nasty. Hmm. So what are other dirty words that mean you're dirty? You're filthy, you're gross, you're grimy, greasy, you're icky. Um, I like nasty, but I don't feel like I can make it. Polluted. Okay. Mired or something? Muddy? Muddy. And stained. Okay. And not seeing this one. With a K. Something about being gross or unkempt. Wow. Very professional dirty words of filthy. Hello. What are you doing? Ugh. Filthy, grimy, unkempt, polluted, stained, and muddy. All right. So some more words. Going to try the Puzzmo and then the Saturday crossword. So it's a cool look. Just visiting. Black Widow's trap. A web. Field trip vehicles. Buses. Whose shoes are these? Confused question I recently asked my roommates. Okay. Little bush. A shrub. Air, maybe? Nope. ERs. Okay. Marsupial with opposable thumbs. Don't know. What's this? Who rescued Hugh? Who rescued who? Paw print for one. Paw print. Okay. Video game in which aliens don't come in peace. Not sure what aliens we're talking about. Something the night before Pride. Picture book about LGBTQ. Okay. Let's just, yeah, let's just go through here. Let off. Emit. Or exit, maybe. Bass or bass formerly in a boy band. Someone with the name bass or bass. Egg falling to the floor sound. A splat. Exclamation a magician might say with a flourish. Ta-da! Winnie the Pooh creator. Ooh. Not sure about their name. Sound of disapproval. A tisk. Rolls credits on. Ends. Paw print for one. Not sure what we're talking about there. School holiday period that might overlap with Passover or Easter. So some sort of break, spring break. What's up here? Weight units on my dumbbells that I've used exactly once. Not ounces, but pounds, lbs. Town where Frodo and friends stay at the Prancing Pony. I don't know. That could be someone's name. Shelter covering sometimes won in Survivor challenges. A tarp. Barleyman Butterbur vis-a-vis the Prancing Pony. The owner. Twas. Opossum. Okay. Space Invaders. Yes. Invaders. Still not sure what. Dress to the nines. Frenchman's Bel Air. Something long. American chain store selling protein powders. I think it's GNC. Don't be a stranger. Cross-country trip, perhaps. Something vacation. Cross-country. Laid eyes on. Saw. Pennsylvania. Rugged-sounding tourist region. Actor, I think it's Anna Paquin, who described herself as a happily married bisexual mother. I think it's Anna Paquin. Made with yarn. Knit. Ski vacation. Okay, cross-country skis. Narrow part of a river. Inlet. Pennsylvania wilds. Quinceañera honoree, a teen. Increased threefold. Tripled. That's fun. Pointy weapon held by banana guards in Adventure Time. A spear. I think. Okay. The poor little banana guards. Bane of a fairy tale princess. A P. Snipe, maybe? Or Anakin's? No. Nickname for Ahsoka. His sassy Togruta Padawan. Could be Sna there. Sad. Snips. Women laughing alone with something. Meme involving leafy bowlfuls. Salad. Bumper. Word before ball or driver. Similar. Akin. Elba Idris, who voices Knuckles. I didn't know that. Idris. Triples. Okay. Increases, yes. Kitchen appliance, I still don't totally know how to use. Don't judge me. The oven? Oh, it's not that hard. Never been used. Is new. I'd have done the same thing. Screwball and screwdriver. Okay. And what was this bumper sticker? Who rescued Hugh? Ah, yes. And wilds? Okay, that's an S. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Definitely playing around with grid shapes. Nice. Yeah, they're sort of Space Invader-y, yeah. Yes, it is. I also like that Space Invaders goes down. Is that what Space? Yeah, Space Invaders is the one where there's the bunch and they narrow down. They get closer and closer to your ship, right? Because there's also the one uh, where you're a little triangle and you're shooting in directions. I forget what that one's called. Oh, that's asteroids. Yes. So Space Invaders is the nice. Okay, and from the New York Times, this is sort of the boss level one. Usually just a themeless, tough puzzle. You're on. um, it's a bet. Does that fit? It's a bet. We're penciling that in. Time to break out the pencil. It's a bet. In a word? We're getting away with it. In a word. Dress up. Dress. Could be top up or. Ugh. Ha! Better luck next time. I like nice try, but that doesn't fit. Tip up or portrayer of a noted sitcom boss. Of a sitcom, I'm not sure. Threatened. Flex, so to speak. Boast, maybe, that you're flexing. One time first name at Springfield Elementary. Like Springfield is in The Simpsons? What is one time first name? Like someone's last name is one time? I guess like Edna Krabappel is the first name of the teacher. Sail indicator. A tag. Ha, better luck's next time. Not today. Not today, Jesse. We're gonna get this one. Game box info. Game box info. Like you can play a video game. Age range? Dress up. Tog up? That doesn't sound right. Those all felt great though. And then that's still Edna, although I don't really get why. Authorization to enter. Threatened. In case. Dress. Tag up or so. Hmm. I liked Not Today. That feels great. Improv tenet. Yes and. Okay. So I like yes and I like not today. But this other stuff feels bad. Sail indicator is probably a tag. Age range felt clever. Maybe not. It's a bet. Or tog. Tog up. Is that a thing? Tog up. Tog up. Put on special clothes to appear particularly appealing and attractive. Okay. It's a bet. And why is this Edna? One time, first name. Why is it one time? I guess I'm not getting that. Because Edna Krabappel. One time. I like age range though. And boast is nice. Edna though. Yeah, authorization to enter. Okay. Turn this back on. You really think? Really? Base ruling. Choir supporters. Could be like rafters, like, but that's not plural. Thinking like the things that everybody stands on. Is there another term for that? It could be like they're kind of low in they support the rest of the song with like the lower notes maybe? What ties lead to? OTs. Start to charge. Temperature gauge at times. If you have a temperature gauge, it could be low. Next in line. Could just be next in line, but next. In a line. You have the point be the next line? I don't know. Oh, you really think. Get on board. On the board. You could be surfs, but that would be gets on the board, I think. Get on the board. You could write it down. Doesn't feel right though. In case. Just in case? Or Wayne's co-star. Don't know. Missile type. An ICBM. ICBM. Something factor. Educational method with mixed age classrooms. Does Montessori do that? Montessori. Sublime genre. Emo. No. Ska? With a Practice Centuria song. Genre for Amazing Stories magazine. Another name for Princess Diana of Themyscira. Many of them have mascots. Something ends in S. I was thinking teams, but then that's only 2 letters. Activity that Simba practices in The Lion King. What does he practice? I don't know if I've ever... Might not have seen that movie all the way through. Yeah, I don't know that one. Like, seriously. Really? I mean, come on. I mean, come on. Company tech leader, CTO, micro, Outback, howler. Like a dodo or something that Outback is in sort of Australian that ends in an O maybe. Don't know. Smoke without fire. Maybe. I was thinking vaping, but smoke without fire. Feel like kind of controlled burn or something, but also that you're not burning something. Could just be incense, maybe? Hilton hotel chain. How some sit by. Pool shooters. It could be like a pool shark, I guess. Like a hustler, but could be pool in some other sense. Inclusion in a love letter, maybe. XOXO, that could be fun, but like larceny that's not grand. Is it petty? Inclusion in a love letter. With a P. Plant energy source. It starts with a B, maybe, or something R. Sunlight. Take forcibly. You might want to sit down for this. What might be thrown for a loop? Like a boomerang. Some diva performances. Like yesterday. Prosciutto or salami or is a cured. Is a meat. Something meat. Noted quintet. Flings. Hurls. Chucks. Mesh. Net. Maybe. Flings. Throws. No. Okay. Portrayer of a noted sitcom boss. Threatened. At rump something or a tree. I feel like atria, but setting for some scenes in The King and I. I'm not gonna know that. Next in line. Oh, next in line could be like for the throne. So it's probably could be not F. Like could be the sire. One with a taxing job. Something like advisor, but a little too short. Temperature games at times. Start to charge. Could be cha, but party people. Could be like guests or something like that. Gamers' purchases. Like gamers as in video games that you could buy you could buy some digital skin or something and add on there. Tension cutter. Mortars for grinding Mexican spices. I guess I would have just called that a mortar and pestle, but one of 7 in a holiday song. Seven Swans. Genre for Amazing Stories magazine. Fall off. Fall off. Cakewalks. Could be easy something. Cakewalks. Like cat hair. Matted? Rousing battle cry. Something like attack or have at thee or something like like larceny. That's not grand. I think that might be petty. That could just be a deli meat, though. Campaign for office. Run, but could be just some other, like a campaign for the office. Bad kind of insider. Did amazingly in slang. Curmudgeonly boss on TV's Parks and Rec. Don't know the name of the boss. Mesh, maybe. Old buddy, old pal, old chum. It's a real mess. A sty. Okay, so that's feeling alright. Some diva performances. And flings. With an LY. Portrayer of a noted sitcom boss. Nope. Threatened. Huh. Something so, maybe? Is that so? Is it so? Is it so? It feels kind of lame. Start to charge. IRS something. The verdict. Dang it, that isn't, yeah, that felt alright. Get on the board. Score. IRS. Maybe not IRS. Next in line. What could a party mean? Party could be a group, like a contestant or something, but might just have to look that up. Gamers purchases. Consoles. Pool shooters. And with an S maybe. Pets, but no. Wets, the pool. Rats, tets. Could be the Mets or the Nets. Some sports team. Bets. Pool shooters or bets. Vets. Mortars. Yeah. I mean, come on. Smoke without fire, maybe. Idly. A genre that could end in I. Amazing stories. I'm not sure what that is. Frantically. Like mad? Sublime. Okay, I was thinking that was ska. Ick factor? In case. Lest. Threatened. At risk. Authorization is Visa. Steve Carell. I think. Yes. Oh, in the office. Okay. Something Reams. Isn't it Steve Carell? Salsa, I'm thinking. So that would be Wax and wane. False. False alarm. Sci-fi. If any of them has mascots. Siri. Take forcibly. Oh, Wonder Woman. I'm not sure what this word is. I'm not seeing that. It's definitely sci-fi or like mad. Maybe that's not how you spell Steve Carell, or it's not easy. I'm not seeing that word there. Caterers. That could be con. Throne room. Throne room. Activity that Simba practices in The Lion King. Roaring. Bingo. Dingo. Plant energy source. Risers. That was a thing. Start to charge. Temperature gauge. IRS. Assessor. Next in line. An heir. That's so. Start to charge. Surcharge. Hestet. Base ruling. Temperature gauge at times. Oh, a toe? He's out? Okay, yikes. Comic relief. Relief. Scud missile, I think is that, yeah. Uran. Maybe Scud or not sure. Plant. Starts with a U, maybe. Inclusion in a love letter. A gift, a heart. X's and O's. What else would you do in a love letter? Maybe. You might want to sit down for this. two bosses in perfect alignment there. Parks and Rec is something. Maybe it's not matted. Like, oh, it's like hat hair, not cat hair. It's probably matted then. I was thinking like flips here. Two arms, maybe. Let's fly. Gel. Ego trips. Kind of insider. A mole. You might want to sit down for this. A meal. Petite. A poem. Okay. Hotel chain. Okay. TR something. That would be urantum or uran. Plant energy type. Uranium. And true. Okay, that feels like that could be something. Orders for grinding Mexican spices. Could be like mocha or what is many of them have mascots. This just feels wrong to me. Circuses? No. Cereals. Yes, they do have mascots. Yeesh. Molca. Yeah. Take forcibly. Whister. Molca. Yeah. Cakewalks. There's probably an S here. Campaign for office. Could be like you run for office, but is there something else that the campaign could be? Might have to just look that up. Is it Ron? Does somebody play Ron? What's that actor's name? Nick Offerman? This maybe sound like a Ron there. Is that a boss though? I don't know. What might be thrown for a loop? Like you throw it and it loops around. I was thinking like a boomerang. Like yesterday. Like now or soon. Noted quintet. Yeah, five somethings. Los Americanos? Dos Americanos? I'm not sure. Quintet 5. Oh, senses. Did amazingly in slang. yesterday. Soon, now, or something. Cakewalks. Easy runs or something. Campaign for office. Might be thrown for a loop. A This could be like soon, but then that did something. Did amazingly in slang. Won or something. Campaign for office. Run. Pine for. Take forcibly. I don't like that. I feel like it could be like now. Like yesterday. Go now or something. I'm not familiar with that term or not seeing that. Pool shooters, though. Like you shoot in pool. In pool, that would be cues, but is it like rest? Is that rest? Like rest? Easy wins? Campaign for office. Run, rune. I don't see it. What might be thrown for a loop? Could still be now. This could like Los Americanos. It's us. It feels like that would not be LO. Did amazingly in slang. Okay, Americana's International Airport. What is that? America's International Airport. Las Americas. A lariat? like yesterday. You could ace it. A con. This might not be Ron, although Ron feels good. That doesn't work. And the Edos doesn't feel good there. Is it Lariat? Or Race? At once? And Molka bets? Mets? Sets? Let's? Mocha? Pool shooters? Pets? Wets? Red? Yeah, I might be wrong elsewhere as well. Yets? Bets? Nets? Mets? Cats? Yeah. What is that word? It's a molka. Oh, whoa. A J. Is a pool shooter is a Jets? Like a spa. Wow. Ending on the crazy letters. Mocajete? Is that like a yeah? Yeah? Is there a way to, how do you pronounce that? Mocajete, I think. Yete, maybe? Yeah, but that, just think of a mortar and pestle, but it's the traditional Mexican version of the mortar and pestle. It's a beautiful word. Whew, a lot of double checking. Cereals, man, that is devious. And I don't get why this is called one time first name. Let's see if we could figure that out. What is it? One time first name. I see. Yes. Yes. It was played by, yes. Okay. Been watching old episodes and guess I'm just not thinking right. Marcia Wallace, who played Edna Krabappel, passed away. And yes, Edna also passed away in the show. One time. Right you are. Gotta get on board for cereal. Entries are not too obscure. That's true. He's out. Yeah. Ska. I didn't know my Steve Carell. And Edna. Yeah, she passed away. That's what it was. Yes, Anne, that's great. Caterers, yep. And Molcajetes. The entry at 3 down, one of my all-time favorite comic actors. Yep. And the related-ish twin entry. Yeah, that was good. The clue for 8 down, a note to my dad's favorite movie, which was Throne Room. Okay, The King and I. Yep. And entry for 29 down, growing up. Yep. Molcajete. I have a lot of fond memories grinding spices. Yeah, took a little bit, but we got there. Nice. All right. I like the Space Invaders being vertical there. The double Steve Carell Ron, like perfect alignment, is nice. And also just, yeah. I mean, come on. That was tough. Strands was tough too. And the mini today was tough. Confusing, but made it out the other side.